Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Domina Delapai, Mistress Sasha Storm. I want to talk about this deluge of little nasties, satanic, Luciferian themed video, which I was shocked to have seen just one image. It was a still of the video, and I felt unease. I had no interest in viewing the video, but in my YouTube feed, there was a children's video. I just thought it was strange that there was a children's video, and it's a video for children under the age of 5, and right after it was a little nasty's satanic themed video of him giving a lap dance to Satan and appearing to receive anal from Satan. And I was shocked and appalled. I was kind of sickened that this YouTube seemed to, you see, I don't understand how all of this stuff works, but I was told that, well, why do you have children? Why are you looking at children's videos? I wasn't looking at children's videos. I had my niece, who is 4, and her nephew, who is 3, and they come over, and their tablet ran out of juice, so they wanted to continue watching their videos and asked to use my phone. I selected the videos for them. I put the videos on for them. It never occurred to me that the site would be suggesting these videos, because I never even noticed children's content in my feed before this. I just thought the timing was a bit off. I don't know. And then I was told if there's a children's YouTube. Yeah, I was on children's YouTube. So why is it on my I don't know. I'm confused about that. And this is how children gain access to inappropriate content. Now, there are those a lot of females. I notice a lot of young females seem to be really into being cheerleaders for the alphabet community. I am not opposed to the alphabet community. In fact, I am a member of the alphabet community. So don't even try to come for me with nonsense. But there are things that are not appropriate for children. So yeah, and then this video is just the big news item of the day, of the weekend. And so it's really difficult to not have it cross my path. I decide, let me watch this video. I don't understand what is, so now we have to accept black males, dancing on a pole dancing. That's supposed to be the thing now. Like, it just, all this does is show me how much these males want to be women. These males feeling like they are competing with women. These males showing that they really hate women. Because what's the reason? Wearing the thigh-high boots and pole dancing and then lap dancing. That's what women usually do, right? Even at the male strip clubs. It's not how they don't come down. Males at the male strip club, these guys are not wearing thigh-high boots, and no, it's very different. But hey, the homosexual agenda that these straight black church-going people have been talking about is apparently very true. You guys have been denying it. It's true. You push this gay stuff more and more. Gay stuff doesn't have to be pushed. It's already out there, and gay people know where to go for gay content. Okay, so there's that. Now, This also reminded me of the time I was attending a party. It was a party for the arts community of Toronto. That also includes the gay arts community. And I was at the bar, ready to order my drink. The bartender was a black gay male. They had candles burning, and it was really foolish because nobody thought of safety. It didn't occur to them, like if you have young children in a home, you childproof. You make sure that children don't have access to your knives, your forks, matches, certain cupboards where there are chemicals and poisonous substances being stored. You make sure the children don't have access to. It's called childproofing. Some things you keep children safe from. But I don't know if maybe gay people don't have a notion of safety. They don't have an idea of being safe. That's why they are into their barebacking, anal sex without protection, without condoms, because hey, it heightens the arousal. Wow. The same guys who said they were raped when they were children, it wasn't good. Some of them say it was good. Rape is never good. If an adult is forcing himself on you sexually, that's not okay. But somehow the gay males have declared that, yeah, that was good for them. You see, there's some twisted shit going on in the world. Anyway, I was standing there, ready, waiting for my drink at the bar, and one of the candles caught on to they had some fabric draped around, and the flames reached the fabric, and the fire started, and the gay male bartender saw the flames getting bigger, and he's standing there with his hands up like he's surrendering to the police, and I'm standing beside, on the other side of the bar. I'm standing watching the flames get bigger and bigger, and people are shouting at him to hit the flame, beat it down, beat down the fire, throw water, clearly they were not prepared for a fire in this, because it was a business place. It was one of our friends. He had a shop, and they decided to have a party after hours, and the place was lit. Fire was getting bigger and bigger, and the gay male bartender, who was the one in charge of this bar, he froze. He didn't know what the hell to do. He just stood there, and he says, "A fire, fire, a fire, a fire." Yeah, we can all see clearly there's a fire. What are you going to do about it? Okay? So nobody's doing anything. They just fire, fire. So I took a bottle of soda. I started beating the flame, and then opened the bottle and sprayed this soda onto the fire. The fire was doused. The fire was out. I prevented the fire from getting bigger. Okay? Sometimes I notice I am surrounded by people who don't know what to do. Those people tend to be followers. I am not a follower. There's a problem. To me, there must be a solution. We don't all say, "Oh, look, there's a problem. Oh, look, there's a fire." Me, I kick in another gear and I say, how do we stop this fire? How do we put out this fire? Okay? So when I am hearing now all these young people in their 20s, because they're sexually liberated, right? I understand that. I've been there before you. I've been in that same queer community. But everything is not for children. This is why they have Gay Pride Day in Toronto. Many of you bring your children to Gay Pride because you are in solidarity. You're showing that you are supportive, and that's wonderful. But unfortunately, there are the gay males who don't give a crap. All decrepit gay white men, butt-ass naked, head to toe naked, nudity on display publicly, right? So to me, that's an adult-themed parade, and children don't belong there. But you all bring your children there. Like, how much are we going to expose our children to? The children, let them decide for themselves. Don't put ideas into their head. Because I happen to know many gay people who are depressed, suicidal, killing themselves. Since I've been involved in the queer community, do you know how many murder deaths there have been? They're killing themselves. They kill themselves. Okay? Sex is an escape, and most of them are not practicing sexually without being intoxicated. Most of them having sex are drinking, are taking drugs, whether it's pills, snorting, injecting. They take a whole bunch of things together, so they're high out of their minds, right? And they're getting all sorts of sexual activity that is not safe. That's all I care about, is what are you exposing our children to? Something else I noticed in Lil Nasty's video. Lil Nasty is doing lap dance. You know, that's how they're jealous of women. He's doing lap dance on Satan. Okay, now it's interesting how Satan appears to be very Africanized in his features. Satan's features are very much Africanized. That's interesting to note. But many of you miss all of these very important issues that remain unaddressed. Why is Satan not just a black person, but really exaggerated its features as if to look so hideous? Because that's what they think of you. But you are playing into their agenda. You're playing into their games. And hey, as long as you're given a spotlight, you're happy. And you don't think of anything else. Well, you have views, you have people watching, people are following. When they first brought Lil Nas out, Lil Nasty came out, and didn't he look so, it was so innocent looking, the little cowboy, cowpoking, and you know, they did that so that he would be accepted, right? And then when he was accepted, then he came out as gay. People did not know he was gay, right? And now that he's out as gay, hey, the sky is not the limit. They'll go even beyond that. And here it is right there in your face. Like, I didn't need to see that. But what was worse was to see how YouTube placed, suggested to me what I may want to watch. But they had the little children's video, and right after in the queue was Lil Nasty's satanic, ritualistic video of him being pretty much feminized. Because, I don't understand, honestly. I was a part of that community. I still consider myself to be a part of that community because my gender and my sexuality are fluid. However, at this point in my life, and it has been for well over a decade, I have no interest in females sexually. I have no sexual interest in women. Who knows, it may change, but at this time, I really don't. I'd rather be celibate than be sexual with a female. Okay? In fact, I don't even think I'm interested in males at this point, because what I see y'all doing sexually, I'm opposed to that. And I reserve my right to be. I'm not saying you're right or wrong. I'm just saying I choose not to, because I don't know any one of you who have engaged sexually without being intoxicated, without being under the influence of alcohol or drugs. So I'm sure when they were doing that video, they were high out of their minds and they were drunk as well. So hey, take it as you want. I am Domina Della Pie, Mistress Sasha Storm. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe.